Okay, one of the things about our truck is that we have the truck bed and it's open. So what I would like to do is put together this cover, and I got a soft roll-up one, but I'm going to see how well it's going to work while we're traveling, because it really will cover up that truck bed. So that's really my goal, is to cover that truck bed. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and work on getting it installed. They said it takes 15 to 20 minutes, so we'll see how accurate that is. But all right, so it shows one of the first things is this foam connection, which is up in the front. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up in here. We'll check this out. Pull all the pieces out of here. Looks like they're marked left. And right. All right, one thing you can see is that it doesn't come with very many parts. So it came with this set of screws. It also came with an Allen wrench, and then the tonneau cover itself, the rail system, and because I have an 8-foot bed, it came with the extender, 8-foot bed extender, and then both sides are going to end up going on here. So first thing I have to do is install this 8-foot extender. I'll loosen these up and I'll show you how this actually works. So this piece is going to come down here, going up here. Loose, but I see that only 2 of them are, and then the other 2 are tight, so it doesn't slide out. So, and basically this is a small notch, and it shows to put it at about right in the middle. And now this actually slides in, so if you look at the end of this, you can see what it looks like. And then if you look at the end of this one, you can see what it looks like. And then you'll see that it kind of grips itself and creates a pretty good seal. This on here, tighten that down. Now you have the full length of the 8-foot bed piece. I'm going to go ahead and take this left off, and that's what you get. So one of the things I found is that I need to actually put this in, and primarily it's because there's a lip here. As you can see, there's a lip, and if I were to install this cover on there, then I would have a gap. So what I'm going to do is basically put this at equal distances across here, and then that way I'll go ahead and stick it down, because it comes with a self-adhesive piece. And one of the things that it shows is that when you do this, you want to make sure that this gets down here so that it covers that, and it will adhere. So I'm going to go ahead and take this sticker off of this, and because I know about where it needs to go, I'll put this down, stick that in, and then just run this across. So now it has a foam barrier there, and it tells you to take the tonneau cover, place it along the front edge of this. So as you can see, it's got little connection pieces here and on this end here. And I'm going to go ahead, and once I put these in, you'll see that they'll connect into the side rails. So I'm going to set this on here for right now, just so it's there. And let me zoom in on this a little. and so I can get a good visual. So what we're looking at is the rail, and then I'm going to do the other side the exact same way. So now what we're looking at is the bed liner frame rails are set in place. The front is connected, the tonneau cover is there, and the rails are set in place. Now these slide, so really you need to have under the lip capability to reach. So if I move this, I'm gonna move this back to here, so it's right here, kind of out of the way of my tie downs. I'll put this one in the middle. I'm gonna use this little guide here to say that that's the middle, and then this front one I'm going to put in the front of that other guide, which would be right there. And so I have 1, 2, 3, fairly even. I'd like to put it where this is, but there's no way to get under this. So really what I'm going to do is just put it right here so it's out of the way of the tie downs. I'll do the same with this one at about the same distance. This one, again, I'll run up to the middle of this guide, and I'll do the same with this one at the middle of this guide. And so now you can see I have 3 marks on each side. I have the 6 pieces that are used to tighten to the frame, and what I'll do is I'll take these, they will hook into here like so, and then I'll get these screwed down. So what I'll do now is I'll take these, there's a threaded area here, it goes in through this top, this goes to here, and then into the threaded piece of this aluminum block. I'll get this fairly tightened down. Easy with this. And what this does is it starts to tighten to the bed frame, which is the whole purpose. And this will hold and clamp down the frame cover, and we should be fairly good. I'm going to go that tight for right now. You can see it's on there pretty good, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll do the next. And as you can see, like I've shown you before, threaded piece screws into it and then bolts into there. So all right, let's get these pieces put in and the screws put onto it. So and the last one to move, and put it for the tie downs, and it's going to go right here. As long as it turns on the rail where it can clamp, it should be good. And then once we get these on, I'm just going to wear it pretty snug, and I'll leave it like that for a few, and then take it down a little more. All right, sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the other side and get it set. All right, I'll clip this. Goes down in here, and then as it clips around, it straightens it out and tightens it. So I'll get that loosened up and tightened down there as far as it'll go, all the way to the end. And then once it's to the end, I'll take these pieces, put them into these side points, and then this comes down and will clip. So you can see it clipped down, and it's actually really a tight, it's actually a really tight cover. And so now it has, when we're traveling, you can see that everything is going to be secure inside of the bed, and this is velcroed down all along the sides. Makes for a pretty sharp, very economical setup. This cost me about, I think it was $170 is all. So for a little bit of extra security, it's pretty nice. So if I were to close this, I can close it while it's closed, and I can open it. So pretty happy with it, and it wasn't a bad install. So if your dream